Welcome to the Stina Show. Every Thursday, airing live. Hey, Steffi, let's do it. Okay. Let me see. Hi, everyone. Welcome. Yes.
Oh, hello.
Yes.
It worked.
What's up, girlfriend?
What's that? We're both feeling the blue today.
Yes, we are, and I love your newly painted walls there.
Nothing on them but paint, baby.
Where'd she go?
I know. Blend in.
Yeah. So,
How's it going?
good. Thank you for coming on my show. You're my second guest.
Woo! Thanks for having me. As
And
you know, this is my first Instagram live, so let's see how this goes.
good luck. No, I'm just kidding. We
Yeah,
got
last
this.
week was my first Facebook live. Now it's Instagram live. Who knows what's next, right?
I think we've prepared for days, we're ready. But all right. So, well, the last time we performed together was what? How many years ago? I mean, I hosted the talent show in high school, and you
Yes,
played the talent
you
show.
host. That was a fun talent show.
And here we
Um,
are, that many
and
years.
here
What?
we are. Well, I mean, we jammed out up at my house, so
That's true.
I guess
We
that
have fun
counts, right?
personally, but in front of like a few hundred people, like 20 years ago or something. I don't know what it was
Yeah,
like.
don't age us that
I'm
much. Come on.
sorry. I don't know. So
Yeah, it's been a while.
you're in Connecticut, right?
I'm
And you
sorry, what
play
was that?
you're in Connecticut?
Yes, so I'm now based in Connecticut. So I mostly play around the New Haven, Fairfield area, Hartford area also. So I travel. And hopefully going back to the roots after this pandemic is open and playing some gigs in Long Island and New York. We'll see.
Yes,
Yeah.
finally. Because of a pandemic, we're doing all these things.
I know, but now it gives me time to figure out how to do all these live videos.
Yeah, I mean, yes, it looks good. So you're a songwriter, right?
Yeah, I mean, I guess I started out as a poet very young, writing stuff. And then when I started playing guitar at the age of 13, I took some of those poems and put some music to them. And yeah, I find that I still, to this day, like two of my songs are poems that I had written when I was like in 10th grade or something, and
Oh.
recently just put music to them. So it's good finding that old material that you can count on and use.
When you use it, does it bring up feelings for you when you originally wrote it?
It's funny. It's because like I logically know what I was writing about. And I know that at that time, like that was like, oh, so heartbreaking for me or whatever it was. But now, I'm not as emotionally connected to it because of all the distance I've had from those scenarios.
True.
But it's a bit of a trip. Like it brings you back and you're like, oh my God, like that's right. Like this did happen. And that's how I felt during that time. It's similar to journaling, right? Like you read back on old journals you might have written and you're like, okay, that was a little ridiculous, but I understand what, like how I was feeling at that time.
It's like
So
a
it's
boy
fast.
broke up with me, right?
So it's
I'm
been
not
interesting
going
to
for
go
the
back and
Taylor
use
Swift vibes here.
those old lyrics again. Yeah.
Yes. That's
Yeah, only
awesome.
good things are written about you in my journals. Don't worry.
Oh God.
Yeah, I guess for anyone that's tuning in that doesn't know, me and Christina grew up together, so we do have quite a lot of shared experiences together.
I'm gonna post that Friends Forever picture later.
It warms my heart every time it comes up in Facebook memories.
Yeah, yesterday. That's like this is our anniversary time. But
Yeah. Happy anniversary.
happy anniversary, friend anniversary, lover, whatever.
Happy
Um,
anniversary. Yeah.
so writing poetry brought you to teaching English, right?
Yeah, I guess I've been an avid reader, I've been an avid writer, and I like telling people how to do things also. So you mix all those three things together, and I guess you got an English teacher. Yes.
And you teach, well, before this, you teach. Do you teach now online?
Yeah, so well, currently now I'm tutoring at the moment. So it's all online. So I mean, from a logistical standpoint, it's a little easier to just sit at my computer and just bang out comments on people's papers and editing, but you really miss that aspect of interaction with your student. There's nothing that can really replace that face-to-face interaction to, help your students cope with barriers they're facing at the moment, you know. So
Yeah,
yeah,
so
it's
are
been a
you,
little lonely tutoring in front of a computer screen.
no. Are you excited to get back?
Well, this is finals week, so we're breaking for the summer.
Oh,
Um,
cool.
yeah, I'm excited to get back. I think everyone's excited, but also a little nervous and hesitant, just because no one really knows what's going to happen. So,
And
but yeah,
you teach dance as well. So you're around people for all of your jobs.
I'm just teaching people how to do things all the time. Yeah, I mean, I've been teaching dance on Zoom. That's been
Cool.
really interesting to teach from my living room. But I mean, there's another aspect of it where I'm now in these people's houses, my students' houses. So I'm meeting everyone's dogs and cats, and
Yeah.
I'm meeting everyone's, like their goldfish. So it's a nice
Oh,
aspect of like bonding with your student that you weren't able to do at the studio. So, it's the tit for tat.
yeah, bittersweet. So when did you start? What was your first performance? You started dancing or singing or?
I guess, I mean, I used to just sing around the house as a kid. I started dancing years old.
Oh,
Um, yeah, and then so I've always been at a dance recitals and competitions and stuff. For singing, yeah, I've always just been putting on my own shows. My mom and dad definitely have videotapes of me and my youngest just kind of performing for every.
I picture your mom like the Mean Girls mom, you know.
She's got her camera ready. She's like, move aside. Here we go.
I'm a
Yeah,
cool mom.
yeah, exactly. But yeah, I mean, I've just been kind of performing forever. As you know, I have no problem talking and holding a conversation or, no matter the crowd size. So I guess I'm a natural born performer.
Brava, brava. So when you were little, you wrote songs from life experience, and now have you been writing at the moment? Has anything inspired you?
So I'm my own worst enemy. Oh, hi, Mom. My own worst enemy when I'm going through like emotional or like psychological barriers. I find it really difficult to pick up a guitar and play. It's really easy for me to just stay stagnant and kind of interpret those feelings and figure out how I'm doing. And it's not until after I start processing what I'm going through do I even have the urge to pick up a guitar. Um, but I've
Hmm.
been trying to push myself just because when I do write while I'm going through things, I find that the writing obviously is much stronger. Um, but it's really, it sounds silly, but it's really a struggle to just even walk over to the guitar sometimes when you're going through some stuff to even just like pick it up. So I've been trying to push myself with that. I have about two songs that are in the works right now that I'm writing. Um, but
Oh,
yeah,
cool.
they're like older songs that I kind of dropped, and then now I'm trying to incorporate and find different ways to go about
Hey, Lizzie, welcome. Thank you,
this.
everyone, for tuning in. If you're coming in now, Steph Serenita, singer-songwriter. And so, what inspired you to dive in and pursue performing live?
I'm sorry, you froze. What inspired?
What inspired you to dive in and start performing live?
Um, I've always just wanted to be up on a stage and oh hey Jim. I've always just wanted to be up on a stage and just music and just doing my thing. So I don't really know exactly what inspired, what made me very nervous was seeing people while I was up there. I always said I was much more comfortable playing to a large group of 200 faces that you can't really have to focus on versus a group of like 10 people that you do have to
I
focus
hear
on. And
that.
yeah, it's more into a smaller crowd because it's just it's a more intimate environment. Um, so my first like time playing out was actually at the Cup in Wanta at their open mic night,
Wow,
and
I didn't
Dad
know
brought the
that.
video camera to that, so we do have tape of that.
It's a
Then
cool
obviously
dance.
talent shows, and then later on in college, I actually stopped playing for different reasons. Um,
Wow.
and in grad school, someone brought me to an open mic and I sang, and everyone was like, "Wow, you're a great singer." And my first reaction was, "I'm not just a singer, I play guitar too." But they wouldn't know that. I played the guitar in 8 years. So that kind of propelled me to be like, I don't want to be labeled as just a singer, more than that. So not that being just a singer is bad, but
Right.
there was a different
Yeah.
part of my craft I felt like was being left out. So it really pushed me. And then I just kept going to open mics. And from that, I got offered gigs. And then I started working with people. And here I am
Rolling with the punches.
doing what I do.
And Connecticut. And where do you play in Connecticut? When things start to slowly open back up, you're going to get to a few places, right?
Yeah, I mean, who really knows what's going to be happening with live music, even once the
I
restaurants open
know.
up, you know, or the bars open up. I know. And it seems to me like the live music will be the last addition to that's open or the restaurant that's open. Um, just so that they make sure they're stable before they bring
Right.
anyone in. But I have a monthly recipe at the Playwright in Hamden, Connecticut, which you've been to a couple of times to see me, and that's
Yes.
always a really fun place to
It's very
live.
it's cozy.
Yeah, yeah, and then there's another lot also in Hamden called the Cellar on Treadwell. Another great place that is really about hosting original music and original musicians, which is a fantastic change from the 3 hour bar gigs I play is all covers and I try to sneak some originals in, but you know, it's a different nature of a gig.
Different
Yeah.
crowd.
Yeah, just different
So
environment.
so I ask my guests to bring a deep quote and or enlightenment. Have you thought of something like that you can share?
I did. Well, so I don't know how deep it is. I mean, it's influential to me. It's just something that since I was younger, I had to keep saying to myself until it became routine. And that's, what you focus on is what you become. So I definitely, back in my younger years, would get very frustrated with certain situations and just focus on that day and night and be really agitated and angry and upset about those things. And then you realize that, you can't give your energy to that stuff because it's going to break you down. And so you have to just
Hmm.
kind of focus on what's important to you and the good things and be a little angry about other stuff, but you can't like let that consume all your thoughts.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you
I
feel
think
the
I've
fire.
become a nice person since adopting that.
That's your go-to. That's good. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Did,
What's your like kind of mantra of enlightenment?
well, I do believe in karma. I think it's a very simple concept, you know. So if I'm sending out those things, I check myself, and then because I don't want it, I don't want what I'm putting out sometimes, you know.
Yeah.
So I that's it, you know. That's pretty much the simple. It's like, uh-oh, you better. It's all simple energy based. Yeah, I have quotes, but you know, let me
Okay.
rattle them off too.
Let me know what I
Yeah. Oh wait, yeah.
have.
We have a question in the audience.
Ooh, what is that?
Mrs. Liz Butterflies says, "Who are your songwriting influences?" It's a
Ooh,
good one.
that is a good one. Oh gosh. Hmm. I guess Joni Mitchell is definitely up there on the
Oh yeah,
list.
I could see that.
Love me some Joni Mitchell. I do love Etta James as well.
It's good.
I just her songs at first might sound a little simplistic, and then when you dive, it's this whole other world. Um, yeah, I mean, I love Van Morrison also. That's definitely an influence of mine. Um, and Florence and the Machine. So,
Oh shit.
oh, I said it. That's right. I said it.
You said it, girl.
Um,
Well, I know
they're
you like Ingrid
definitely.
Michaelson, right?
I
I've
love
heard you say
Ingrid
that before.
Michaelson. I love Regina Spektor. Um, definitely. And I it's sometimes I'm hesitant to say who my influences are. Whenever I write a song, I'm not necessarily trying to get it to sound like someone else's. I'm trying to kind of find my own flow, and I'm trying to find my own niche or whatever that is.
Right.
But yeah, those are definitely the people that come to mind. That was a good question. Thanks, Liz.
Do you, girl? Thank you, Miss Butterflies. um, Special shout out. And all right, so I would like to hear. Well, let me just also say I saw Liz Butterfly suggest that you and I do a duet, which we might do a little concert in the future for y'all.
I'm hoping we also
You know what I'm
have the
saying?
same we have the same guitar.
Yeah, but I don't play.
Well, you don't play. Well, I don't play that one anyway. I got a new guitar, so neither of us play it.
All right,
But
I
we
can
have
strum it
it could
randomly.
be in the
That'll be.
background. We can have
That's
matching
true.
backgrounds,
That's true. All right,
Yeah.
that's the deal. So everyone get ready for the matching backgrounds
Yeah,
performance.
I'm out.
um, so yeah, do you want to perform a little bit for the folks out there?
Yeah. Should I do an original or should I do one of my creative covers first?
Well, I was gonna, I asked you for one song, but I think you should bring one original and then follow it by a creative cover if you don't mind.
Do not mind at all. I shall play.
I'm going to put flowers here so we don't distract anyone, okay?
Oh, okay. I like the ambiance set.
See that?
All right, that's beautiful. I like my audience that
Thank
I'm
you.
looking at.
Woo!
So again, for anyone tuning in, hello, my name's Steph Serenita, and I'm a original singer-songwriter based out of Connecticut. And this is one of my original songs called Cold Mountain. I hope you enjoy. Whistles blowing, no one's knowing. Storms are coming, that's in my grounds. From the rooftops, send the signals. Storms are coming, that's in my grounds. No, you gotta stand your ground, stand your ground, stand your ground, stand your ground. Whistles blowing, I'm gonna stand my ground. No, they're trying to take my ground, take my ground, take my ground, take my ground. Whistles blowing, I'm gonna take my ground. No, no. Can't perceive what it takes to leave. I'll die for mine, better stand my ground. Out of time, don't expect me to be kind. Storm is coming, better stand my ground. Oh, stand my ground, stand my ground, stand my ground, stand my ground. Whistles blowing, I'm gonna stand my ground. No, they're gonna take my ground, take my ground, take my ground, take my ground. Whistles blowing, not gonna take my ground. Through the cold hills, past the highway, this ain't going my way. Better stand my ground. Come to the east, see the light coming through. Not really sure what else to do. Oh, I'm gonna stand my ground, stand my ground, stand my ground, stand my ground. Whistles blowing, I'm gonna stand my ground. Oh, not gonna take my ground, take my ground, take my ground, take my ground. Whistles blowing, not gonna take my ground. Oh, not gonna take my ground, take my ground, take my ground, take my ground. Whistles blowing, not gonna take my ground. Oh, I'm gonna stand my ground, stand my ground, stand my ground, stand my ground. Whistles blowing, not gonna take my ground. Oh. Thank you, Madame Flowers.
You're welcome.
Oh, I like your flower voice.
Thank you. Thank you so much. That was
Are the
awesome.
flowers
That's one of my
innocent?
favorites. Well, you're gonna do the next song, or you want to? Oh, thank. Someone said love it. Thank you, Joe. That's awesome.
Oh, thanks, guys. Oh, thanks. Very cool. Ooh, I'm seeing some hearts. Guys, I like this. That's awesome. Oh, thanks,
You
Mom.
and Lewis.
Oh, and Lois too. Thank you, Lewis. Yeah, I mean, if you want me to go into the next one, I could do that too. I'm here. I'm here for what you want, girl. All right. So I am
all right, yeah. Let's well, yeah, what's your vibe, girlfriend? The flowers are talking.
The flowers are talking. You want flowers? What do you want? Water.
Water.
Yeah, I mean, just a little bit about that song Cold Mountain. You know, I one day was just kind of playing around on my guitar, just strumming some stuff, and you know, my fiance at the time was like, "Oh, like that sounds like it would be a train song. Like you should write a train song." And I'm like, "What am I going to write about a train?" And so we get the idea of people who were living out west on the land prior to anything that was really built, like the train lines, and kind of that sentimentality and what would happen if you're living out there on your land and you were told, all right, like we actually need this now. The government's gonna seize this, so we're doing this thing. And it's really, and so that was started what it's physically about. But over the years, I wrote it probably 3 or 4 years ago. Over the years, it's come to mean a lot of different things, stand your ground. So a lot of different ways you can interpret, which is how I like to write also. I don't really like being super direct, like this is my meaning, and I like being open to interpretation.
Thank you, Mom. My mom liked that.
That's a little bit about Cold Mountain.
Yeah, I love the feeling. You're very passionate. I almost cried a little, but I'll just glad
What
the
is that?
flowers are watching.
That's it. You were a little shy in front of those flowers.
Like this
The
next
first time I actually performed that one live was at an open mic, which is where I'll normally go with newer songs of mine. I kind of want to test out and see how they sound. And an acquaintance of mine had walked in and sat down for that song. And during the song, she started crying. So I was getting a little self-conscious, like, uh-oh. And then afterwards, she came up to me and she was like, I'm going through this thing. And I was just kind of thinking about it. And when I sat down, like those lyrics like spoke to me, like I should stand strong with what I believe and I should this.
I'm getting the chills.
Yeah, and I was just like, whoa, this is my first time playing this, and already like someone was super responsive to it and came up to me. So it was that's quite a feeling, especially when you first present something new that you wrote, So that was a good moment.
Inspiring.
Yeah, definitely.
We had another question. I don't know. Did I ask you if Brandon Andre Headshots said, "Are you LA based?"
Oh, sadly, I'm not LA based. I'm in Connecticut, so pretty tri-state area. I can, Massachusetts, New Jersey, Connecticut. I can do. I've been out to California, so I'm hoping today to actually make it out there. I know.
Girl, you
Oh,
better.
hey, Nicole. How's it going, girl? Good to hear from you.
Hey, Nicole.
But
Yeah,
so no,
okay,
I'm
so
not
okay,
LA
so
based, but
Brandon
never,
Andre eventually.
yeah, exactly. You never know what the future may hold. We'll see.
Oh, you said fiance? Did I hear that? Well, what's going on there?
Yeah, so um, yeah, I'm engaged to my fiance. We've been together 9 years. Last week was our anniversary, and we're
Congratulations. Wow,
scheduled.
9 years.
Yeah, 9 years, almost a decade.
Holy.
So we're
Wow.
scheduled to be married in October of this year. So please, everyone, send out those good vibes and cross your fingers that everything is just gonna be
Crossing
fine.
everything.
Yes, cross fingers and toes, eyes maybe.
And it hurts a little bit, but I try.
We'll see.
Um,
Yeah, we're
so how many
staying
months? Well, you
positive.
know what? Well, we're praying
Five.
for you.
I appreciate it.
Things are starting to open up. I don't, I'm neither here or there. I don't have an opinion because I don't predict the future, but you have to have hope.
Yeah. So definitely, uh, it's definitely, is already stressful. So adding
Right.
this on top of it is a bit much. But I mean, we love each other and we support each other, and we're praying it happens in October, and if not, that's okay. We still have each other and it will happen one day, so we'll see.
Time is on your side.
Hoping.
So look at
Yes.
look at what Lewis and Nicole said. Thank you guys so much. That's really awesome.
Ooh, 7-Eleven. We're in the house. What's up?
Get your Slurpees.
Oh yeah. Oof. I haven't had
I mean,
one.
it's warm enough.
have many 7-Elevens. It's very upsetting.
We have another. Oh well, I don't think you're missing out too much. Even though Lewis should be there, that's the only thing you're missing out. Um, do, does your fiance sing? Liz Butterflies has
He sings
asked.
around the time.
Wow.
Not in my act, not on stage, but yeah, he definitely he likes to make up his own songs and kind of sing them. So
Uh
yeah,
oh. Uh oh.
I'm like
Superstar in the
napping
making.
at that. No,
He
but yeah,
sings your songs. That's it.
he he does sing my songs. That's right.
When
Yes.
he gets upset with you, he's like, "Stand my ground."
Yes, it's
You're
very
in.
deep baritone. It's an interesting
Oh,
take on it.
that would be nice actually. Get a little baritone going.
Yeah. Well, one of my musician friends, Storytime Bob, um, he sings, from the crowd along with my songs. So he'll sing my lyrics with me as a baritone, or and so it's always
Oh,
always know when he's in the crowd because no one is. I can hear him trying to or not trying, but harmonizing with me, and that's a cool
that's
lyrics, and they're
awesome.
kind of singing along with it. So yeah, yeah,
Blessings.
built built-in backup singers in the crowd.
I'm there in spirit.
Get the flowers.
Oh, look at Casey. Hey, Casey, what's up, girl?
Oh, hey,
Uh,
Case.
Casey said, "Do you prefer performing in front of strangers or friends and family?"
Strangers, 100%.
Really? Wow.
Yes. Yeah, it's kind of the same thing as I'd rather play to a huge crowd than a crowd of 10. My nerves just, I mean, like I don't really show it, but I do get nervous at times. And when I play in front of friends and family, sometimes I'm like, ooh, do they feel obligated that they have to be listening to me, right? When a stranger just happens to be there, and if they don't like it, they can walk out. Whereas a friend or family might feel, like, oh, I have to stay and
Yeah.
listen. So it's
There's
it's a
more.
different
There's more
dynamic.
connection. Right.
Yeah, I just always think that my friends and family will come to things to support me and not necessarily because they're feeling what I'm doing. Whereas if a stranger is there, it's like, well, that person could easily walk away. So I'm getting the fact that you're feeling what I'm doing. Not that I
Okay, that
don't
makes
like
sense.
performing family, but there's just an added pressure to it. And yeah.
Oh, good to know. So when I
Yeah,
visit
no,
you,
you
I'll just go to the bathroom and come back.
step
Am I
outside.
back? Am I here? Yeah, I gotta step outside.
See you later.
Let's
Oh,
see.
man.
All right. So you're slowly manifesting new music and writing new songs. Where can we find your current music to listen to?
So right now, I have some videos up on my Facebook page, which is my name, Steph. It's very similar to Senorita, but it's not. I also have a YouTube channel, Steph Serenita. And I have some stuff up on Instagram, which is ST
Oh,
Serenita.
whoa.
That's the only one that's different.
Oh, Casey
But
feels what you're doing. She said, "Thank you, Casey."
ooh, thanks, Case. But yeah, I'm working on,
That's
you
cool.
know, it's I'm working on trying to get things recorded. Like I obviously would love to have some stuff up on Spotify for people to listen to, or like
Yes.
Apple Music, or
Please. That's where Spotify is where I'd go. That's good.
yeah, me too. So it's definitely something and thing in the works. But it's a little intimidating to start a project like that, and someone to work with that you vibe with and has the same vision as you, or even just to sit down and figure out, all right, past the guitar and the voice, really, what is the vision that this song is going, the route it's going to take. Um, so yeah, sadly to say, 3 jobs, music is the thing that does slide to the back burner. Although I do wish desperately it was the only thing that would make money and I could just do that all day.
Well, the more
But
you
it's a
push
journey.
towards a
It's a journey.
momentum, you'll get there,
Yeah.
girl.
Yeah. Oh, thank you.
You're
Yeah,
welcome.
that's the goal. That's the hope. So again, you can go to my Facebook, you can go to my YouTube or my and see some live videos, which I love playing live. I feel like there's that certain energy in my performance when I play live versus a recording. So you can kind of get more of a feel of what I'm about by live shows of mine.
Yeah, I mean, SoundCloud, you can rip the audio and just put it up there too live.
Oh, see?
I've been
Then
doing
I will be
SoundCloud lately because it's easy. You just it just says upload. I'm like, oh, okay, I could do that.
perfect. I'm gonna write
I could,
that
I
down
could
in
do
my
that.
notepad, which is right here.
Yeah.
SoundCloud, Rip Audio.
Well, the thing is, I don't even listen on SoundCloud. I just upload my stuff. I mean, I'm a Spotify gal. I'm a very loyal to one thing, but I listen to everything. But Spotify, for me, you can put all your songs. I'm promoting it, but so then people can follow you on.
Is that a paid sponsorship?
Yeah, right.
Spot?
Spotify, what
You
up?
have to say 7 times in each broadcast.
Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. A big snake comes out.
No, I was on TV the other night. I was watching it.
Ah,
Love
so
that
good.
movie. I know. Gina Davis also.
Michael Keaton.
I
Allie
know.
Baldwin.
Hello, stellar
Hello,
cast.
hello.
Oh,
Well, no, we duh. But and,
yeah. Oh wait, no. Who
listen,
are we forgetting? Also, oh my God, I blanked on her name. Mom from Home Alone, and also from
Catherine
Schitt's Creek.
O'Hara.
Yes,
Schitt's
amazing.
Creek, the best. I
The
love
best.
Moira. So, okay, so you wanna do a little cover jam for us here?
Ooh, I can do a cover jam for you. Yeah. So besides,
Okay.
oh,
Okay.
besides the original songs and gigs that I do, like I said before, I also play, the 3-hour bar gigs, which are basically all covers. I never like to do a cover the way it's on the radio, so I call all of my covers creative covers because I try different ways to spice them up a little bit.
That's
That's
what
what
we
we
want to
want.
hear anyway. We don't want to hear the same notes.
A little hot tamale spice or something.
Ooh, girl.
Throwback. Yeah, I know. So yeah, this is one of my 90s creative covers that I love so much. Yes, Bring Back the Flowers.
And
All right, here
thank you.
goes. Say my name, say my name. If no one is around you, say, baby, I love you. You been running games. Say my name, say my name. You acting kind of shady, ain't calling me baby. Why the sudden change? Say my name, say my name. If no one is around you, say, baby, I love you. You ain't running games. Say my name, say my name. Say my name, say my name. Well, any other day, I would call, you would say, baby, how's your day? But it's the same. Every other word is a heart, yeah, okay. Could it be that you are the grip of my Lathan? If you took the chance, first of all, let me say, I'm not the one to sit around and be played. So prove yourself to me. I'm the girl that you claim. Why don't you say the things you said to me yesterday? When I say something that's two things, something's going down the way it seems. Seems to be a reason why I act strange. Nobody's holding you back from me. I know how you used to do when you're saying everything to me times two. If nobody says then tell me who. Say my name, say my name. If no one is around you, say baby I love you. You ain't running games. Say my name, say my name. You acting kind of shady, calling me baby. Why the sudden change? Say my name, say my name. Say my name, say my name. Well, Say my name, say my name. Stop with this. No truth, we're with. How would you like it if I came over with my click? Don't try to back me now. See, you gotta bounce when 3 seconds ago. So you just got in the house. It's hard to believe that you are at home by yourself when I just heard the voice, but the voice of someone else. Don't ask the questions why. You gotta lie. When you're caught up in my game, when you cannot say my name. No, say some of stupid things. Something going down when it seems. See the very reason why I'm strange. Nobody's holding you back from me. I know how you used to do when you said everything to me times two. If somebody's having, tell me who. Say my name, say my name. If no one is around you, say baby I love you. You ain't running games. Say my name, say my name. You acting kind of shady. Ain't gonna leave you, baby. Why the subject? Say my name, say my name. Say my name, say my name. Well, say my name, say my name. Say my name, say my name. Well, yes, don't send me. Look into the future. Yeah, we look at the beautiful women. She's perfect for you. Well, there's got to be somebody for me. Smiling in the bright lights, coming through every day. Well, everybody knows me. I will never be lonely. Well, I won't paint my picture. Paint myself into a red and black and gray. All of the beautiful colors are very, very meaningful. Well, you know, gray is my favorite color. Felt so symbolic yesterday. If I knew what you concerned, I found myself good time. I'm like, Mr. Jones and me. Look into the future. Yeah, we look at the beautiful women. She's perfect for you. Well, there's gotta be somebody for me. Smiling in the bright lights, coming through the stereo. Well, everybody knows me. I will never be lonely. All right. And there it is.
Yes, that's my favorite, Mr. Jones. I love that.
I love it too. It was just a total fluke one day. I was playing a gig. I was playing just the Say My Name cover.
Oh, people
And
are
then,
clapping with hearts. Can you see them?
oh my God, yes. I'm new to this Instagram Live thing.
Yes.
Oh,
Oh,
thanks,
my
guys.
sister said that was excellent. Thank you.
Oh,
Thank you.
thank you, guys. I appreciate it.
Steph, you're
Yeah,
awesome.
but some of your best ideas come from flukes while you're playing, or at least for me, while I'm playing a live gig. The original I played before, Cold Mountain, I messed up strumming one time during a live show, and I normally record my shows on my phone. I listened to it and I was like, oh my God, that strumming sounds better. So I kept that in the mix and used it. Say My Name, while I was playing a gig, I was kind of just thinking about whatever else, and Mr. Jones popped in. So I'm like, let me see if this works. And I just tried it and it did, so it stuck. So, never anyone aspiring or playing or doing anything like that, never throw those mistakes out. Like, just really think about better option. Is that more interesting thing to do? Oh, hey Jim, how's it going, buddy? Awesome.
Captain. Hello, Captain.
Yep.
Yeah, no, that's awesome. Thank you. I love the transition. I love the surprise of it. It's the best.
Well, say my name, and then it's like, well, Mr. Jones. It's like,
Holy,
uh, I
holy.
did it. I said your name.
When no one is around or whatever, but
Yeah, whatever.
that's cool. Yeah, I was obviously dancing over here, but the flowers needed to be there, so.
Of course, they're beautiful.
So I guess I'll ask one or two more questions, and then are you doing anything exciting today? What do you got going on?
Right when I finished my dryer buzz downstairs, so my
Nice.
laundry's ready in the dryer. That's gonna be fun. Um, and then when Rob gets out of work, we probably are gonna go for a walk because it's so nice outside. Oh, hey,
It's
Dad.
beautiful, yeah. Oh,
Yeah. Yeah. So we'll probably go for a hike and then yeah, we could fires in our backyard just to, stay outside and get some fresh air. So something, I mean, we're avid dart players, so we'll probably be playing darts in our basement later tonight at some point.
oh, cool. I'm not a great at darts, but maybe you could teach me something.
It's practice, just like the guitar. Practice, practice, practice.
Oh, of course.
Easier said than done.
I know, right? Well, you are a
Oh no,
teacher,
my
so.
my dad's playing hooky to watch this. He's not working right
Oh, welcome to the party.
now. Too fun.
All right. So, I mean, I miss you. I thankfully I've seen you more recently than a lot of people, but
I know. I miss you too. Again,
very soon, my
hoping
friend.
this all plays out and, you know, we're all able to see people soon and, you know,
Yeah, let's pray everyone. We're for the comfort of others, and right, this passes soon. And um, I mean, I'm buying face masks. I'll probably wear them for a long time anyway, just because I'm buying really nice looking ones. You know,
hmm,
like I bought a navy one with anchors on it. It's cute, you know.
very nice.
So maybe I'll get you like a Hello Kitty one for your birthday or something, you know.
That'd be actually really cool.
Right? Oh, damn it, I just ruined your present. Yes,
No,
thinking out loud is what happens.
I know it's that conscious, stream of conscious. What are you gonna do?
All right, so I guess have a nice day. Thank you so much for joining.
Thank you for having me. This was very awesome and super exciting. And thank you for, popping my Instagram live cherry.
Anytime, Grandma. No, I'm just
I
kidding.
know, I know I am. I'm like a freaking grandma with technology.
Well,
I
now
don't
you're
care.
not. Now you're a pro. So,
Yeah, yeah, definitely. And like I said, I'll be doing some more Facebook Live gigs. So if anyone out there goes to follow me on Facebook, Steph Serenita, you'll get notified for when I'm doing a Facebook Live gig. So you can tune in, during while we're still in quarantine. And then when we're out and I have actual real life, you can know about them and come, say hey, give me some support, things like that.
soon. So, all right. So, in the next, very soon, we'll look for you on Facebook and
Please do.
wherever you're going to stream. And thank you. And I love you. And enjoy your day. Say hi to Rob.
Will do. Thanks for having me. I really appreciate
Thanks,
it.
babe.
Thanks for
Bye,
tuning
Steph.
in, everyone.
I just want to say thank you to everyone who watched. Steffi is a really good friend of mine and very talented. I'm proud to know her. Next week, we're going to have Gong Guy Douglas. He plays the gong in Los Angeles, and he's a sound healer. He'll be giving tips on how sound can calm you down during these times, and he might play a little music, chakra bowls or something. So, yeah, tune in next Thursday, 1 o'clock. And thank you for tuning in. Blessings, stay safe, and love.